video, we are going to explain about a project titled Advanced Machine Learning Based Aspect Level Sentiment Analysis for Flipkart Products. And the dynamic landscape of e-commerce, understanding the customer sentiments is paramount to enhancing product offerings and user experience. Our project harnessed the power of advanced machine learning algorithms, including SPM, random forests, Neo-Bayes, and LSTM, to delve into the nuanced opinions expressed by the customers for the various aspects of the Flipkart products. By extracting the valuable insight from the customer review, we aim to provide the business with a comprehensive analysis of accept level sentiment, empowering them to make the data-driven decisions, improve the customer satisfaction, and drive product development to the new heights. And the objective of our project is to develop an advanced accept level of sentiment analysis system for the Flipkart product, utilizing the cutting-edge machine learning algorithms, namely SPM, random forest, Neo-Bayes, and LSTM. Our project aims to empower the business to gain in-depth insights into the customer preferences, product strength, and the weakness, enabling them to make the data-driven decision for the product improvements and enhanced customer satisfaction. Additionally, our project is used to create a user-friendly interface using the Flask, where users can input their review and obtain the accept specific sentiment prediction, revolutionizing the way e-commerce platforms interpret and utilize the customer feedback for the continuous growth and success. And these are the basic requirements that are needed to build this project. The software requirements are Python IDE with version of 3.7 or Anaconda with version of 3.7 or Jupyter Notebook. Hardware requirements are operating system as Windows, processor of minimum Intel i3 and above, RAM of minimum 4 GB, hard disk of minimum 250 GB. And to know about the flow of the project, these are the steps we need to discuss. The first one is importing the libraries. In this step, we import the necessary Python libraries required for our project. Commonly used libraries include NumPy, Pandas for data handling, Matplotlib and Cfern for the data visualization, and sklearn for data building of machine learning model. And the second one is importing the dataset. We acquire the dataset containing of customer reviews of the Flipkart product. The dataset typically include the test reviews and corresponding sentiment label as of positive or negative for the various aspects of the product. And the third one is data visualization. Before dividing into the model building, we visualize the dataset to gain the insight into the distribution of the sentiment and identify the potential pattern or bias. Data visualization techniques such as bar chart or the word cloud help in understanding the sentiment distribution and identifying the significant trend. And the fourth step is data cleaning. Data preprocessing is essential for improving model performance. In this step, we clean the test data by removing the punctuation, converting the test to lowercase, and eliminating the stop words. We also apply the technique like tokenization, stemming to standardize the test. And the next step is building the model. Here, different algorithms are built. The first one is SPM. It stands for Support Vector Mission. It's a powerful supervised machine learning algorithm used for both the classification and the regression task. In the context of sentiment analysis, SPM is used for the test classification. It works by finding an optimal hyperplane that best separates the data points of the different classes as a positive or negative in a high-dimensional space. SPM is effective in handling the high-dimensional feature space, making it well-suited for the test-based sentiment analysis task. And the second one is random forest. Random forest is an ensemble learning method that builds the multiple decision tree during the training and combines their output to make the prediction. Each decision tree is constructed using a random subset of features and the data points, which reduce the risk of overfitting and leads to the improved generalization. In the context of sentiment analysis, random forest can efficiently handle the complex of test data and the capture non-linear relationship between the words and the sentiments. And the third one is of Neo-Bayes. Neo-Bayes is a probabilistic algorithm based on the Bayes theorem with the naive assumption The features are conditionally independent, given with the given class label. Despite its simplistic assumption, Neobase performs surprisingly well in test classification tasks like sentiment analysis. It computes the probability of each aspect sentiment given the words within the review and predicts the aspect sentiment within the highest probability. And the next one is LSTM. LSTM is a type of recurrent neural network designed to address the vanishing gradient problem in it. LSTM can effectively capture the long-term dependency in the sequential data, making it ideal for handling the test data. In sentiment analysis, LSTM can learn the sequential pattern and the context in the sentence to determine the sentiment of the different aspects expressed by the customer and their reviews. And the next step is training the model. Once the model are set up, we train them using the pre-processed data set. During the training, the model learns to identify the pattern and the relationship between the words and the sentiments to make the accurate prediction. And the next one is user gives the input. To make the sentiment analysis system user-friendly, we deploy it using the Flask, a web framework in Python. Users can input the product review through the web interface. And the next step is the given input is pre-processed for prediction. The user input is pre-processed to match the format required by the trained model. This involves applying the same test, cleaning, and the processing step as done during the training phase. And the next step is trained model is used for the prediction. The pre-processed input is fed into the trained SVM random forest, Neobase, and LSTM model to predict the sentiment of each aspect mentioned in the user's review. And the last one is final outcome is displayed. The prediction from all the models are combined and the final sentiment analysis outcome is displayed to the user through the web interface. This outcome provides the valuable insight into the sentiment expressed for different aspects of the product, helping the users make informed decisions about the product strengths and the weakness. And the execution of the project. To execute the project, first we need to open the code folder. And this is the code folder containing of various files within it. The dataset folder containing of the data and dataset link within it. And the model folder containing of .hy file which likely contain the information of algorithm and it will be used and loaded at the time of execution of the project. For doing the certain task of making the prediction on the new data, performing the specific operations. And the static folder containing of folders like CSS, JavaScript, fonts, images within it. And the template folder containing of the various HTML documents like of form, index, notebook, result, sign-in and sign-up pages within it. And the app is an py file which likely contain the information related to the front-end logic. It includes the code written in Python that handle the server-side operation such as processing the user request, interacting with the database, and generating the dynamic content that to be rendered in the HTML template. And the notebook is an IPYNB file which likely contains the combination of code, graph, and output all in one place. It allows the user to write and execute the code in the individual cell, making it a popular choice for the data science. And signup is docdb is an file appear to be the database file used to store the user information. And for the execution of the project, we need to copy this code folder path and then open the Anaconda prompt. Here, first we need to change the location of the current directory. For this, we need to paste this cd space, and by this it will change the current directory to the code folder path, and then click on the enter button. Here we need to write a command that is python space app.py. By using this command, it will execute the Python script and perform the runtime check for any logical issues or syntax errors. And then click on the enter button. After running the app.py file, the Flask framework will host the application locally at the default address like this. We need to copy this link and paste it on any of the web browser of our choice, and I prefer to use the Google Chrome. And pasting this link and then click on the enter button. Here we can see the title of the project and the sign in and sign up buttons. Click on the sign up button It will redirect it to the sign up page containing of some necessary details that are need to be put to create an account. But my account is already created, that's why I'm using the sign in button. Here and this sign in page, we need to enter the detail of username and password as of admin. And then click on the login button. Here it will redirect it to the index page containing of the dialog box where we need to enter our review. Here I am entering the review as of it was a nice product. I like its design a lot and it's easy to carry. And then click on the predict button. Here it predicted as the result of classified as very positive. And by using the try again button, here we redirect it to this index page and here we can enter the other review. And here I am entering the review as sound quality is good, but cannot wear it for more than 10 minutes. It's so uncomfortable. My ears start paining because of its small size. I feel like somebody is pressing my ears from both the sides with great force. It's need to improve its design. Click on the predict button. Here the redirected to the result page and classified as a result very negative. In this way we can predict the sentiment of analysis of the Flipkart product. And in conclusion, our project on aspect level sentiment on analysis for the Flipkart product using SVM, random forest, Neobase and LSTM has yielded the remarkable insight into the customer sentiment. Through the rigorous experimentation and the comparison of these diverse machine learning algorithms, we have identified the most effective approach for extracting the nuanced opinion from the customer feedback. Our findings offer valuable guidance to business in understanding the product strength and areas for the improvement, enhancing the customer satisfaction and making the data-driven decisions. Leveraging the power of advanced ML technique, this research signifies a significant step towards revolutionizing the way e-commerce platforms interpret and utilize the customer sentiment for improved product development and the overall success.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.